What is up, guys, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. So it probably sounds really weird that I'm saying welcome back on a part 1. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for all the support on my first playthrough of Detroit. I've been going back and forth the past couple of days trying to decide if I just want to try and fill in the blanks in some of the chapters or if I just want to start from scratch and try and do things a little bit differently. So I think I've just decided we're gonna go back and do things a little bit differently. I got one of the worst endings, but because everything is fresh in my memory, I'm gonna try and do things a little bit different this time round. So fingers crossed that everything goes okay. We're gonna go a brand new story, start a new story. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced. Your story will be updated as you play. So, everyone died in my Let's Play. Everyone died. I can't believe it. I had chapter after chapter after chapter of different things I could do. And this time round, I'm just hoping that I don't make any major mistakes or things like that. And we'll just see what happens, basically. It's really hard to know what is the right thing to do when people were comparing this to a real life scenario, which is you don't know the consequence. You know, you do something, you get on with it, you don't really know the consequence, and that is that. It's just really unfortunate to me that there were so many horrible people in my Let's Play. And I don't know, I don't really know what to say to those people. I mean, some of them were absolutely ridiculous. Some of them were saying that I'm a psychopath based on my choices that I made. And I was like, well, it's just a game, you know what I mean? In real life, I wouldn't choose to murder somebody, you know what I mean? So, but I am gonna save the fish. Start as you mean to go. Save everyone. So the software is incredibly important.
Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Joel, that thing here.
I'm gonna be a real person. Just you wait. Okay, so if I remember,
I don't give a shit.
Could never go in there.
Just give the order.
So in my first Let's Play, I committed suicide and I jumped off the side, or off the building, sorry, with the other deviant. I make that sound like I was a deviant, but I wasn't.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried. Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
You know what's funny? The whole every second counts thing. I feel like they never really used that again. Now don't get me wrong, obviously the club section was very important in the game, but I don't know, there was a lot of times in this where they made it seem like I don't know what I'm getting at with that. I've had too much cider. I knew what I meant a second ago. Where the frick is the other one? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Come on. Whoops. You know, this is actually the first time that I have ever played a game twice on my channel. I have never done this. In the history of my job on YouTube, I have never played a game twice on my channel. So all I'm gonna say is that this game is awesome, okay? It is absolutely awesome and I love it.
This is Daniel, the coolest android in the world. Say hi, Daniel. Hello. You're my bestie. We'll always be together.
Bad Daniel. There's so many parts of this game that I am so excited to revisit and do the other way. I still don't know how a kid's music could be loud enough that you couldn't hear gunshots. I feel like you feel gunshots more than anything.
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
I like that they use androids to be negotiators though. I suppose it's the safest option. It makes sense. And the last one. I think what scares me the most, actually, about replaying this game is Kara's campaign seemed to end really suddenly, and I felt like I did everything right in Kara's campaign. I don't know, it's like...
CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
I know that I made a lot of mistakes between Connor and Hank's relationship and every fucking time.
Repeat. Man down. Requesting immediate evac.
God damn! More androids, less work. Can you imagine actually being able to do that? Crime scenes would just be so much easier. So I think this time, I'm actually gonna take the gun out with me. If I remember, in my first playthrough, I actually left the gun behind. What are you doing? What? Why are you walking like that? Doesn't mean I have to use it. Just means that I should take it. And I am gonna turn this stove off because it's dangerous. I'm surprised no one else turned that off. Okay, so there's some more things on the floor. let's get out of there. Get out there, sorry. And I'm gonna get shot again, and it's gonna hurt. Every time.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late!
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I'd kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Are you armed?
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
There. No more gun. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There, I did what you wanted. Listen, there are snipers on every roof. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you.
Savage!
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
But we saved a little girl, and Connor didn't have to die! Woohoo! I love the way he walks away like he's such a badass as well. So at least now, at the end of the game, well, if Connor doesn't die any other times, that guy will remember him. Alright, so we did things a little different just then. We built a little bit of trust, and then ultimately the snipers shot the deviant. So obviously in the last one, Connor leapt and he saved Emma, and we fell to our death. So, starting off on a more positive note, I feel like that was the way, you know what I mean? In the last series, it was just, it was really bad, you know?
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to... Good afternoon. Hi. Can I help?
Wow. Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it cost?
At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with absolutely all the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode. Contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The MP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I don't like this guy.
There it is.
Hey, Todd.
It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Somebody just fell over behind me and gave me a fright just then because I wasn't expecting that. Right, well, it feels really strange to have to be starting all over again, but I just feel like I love this game so much and I want to get my money's worth out of this game too. And there's just so much content that I've still not even seen from playing this once. And I feel like this is one of those games that you play numerous times. And because people have been enjoying the journey so much, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play through it a second time, but play it a little bit differently. And hopefully, this time round, people will actually chill out a little bit in the comment section. Because as I say, some of the comments I was getting on the last series was crazy. Like, people were thinking that that's who I was, like, as a person. But it's so difficult to know what is going to happen when you're picking choices based on 4 words. You know, it's like you get ironic, and then you get aggressive, and then you get polite, and then you get reassure. And say, for example, you pick reassure. It's like sometimes Connor would still sound angry, even though you clicked reassure. So it's really strange to me. So I think this time we're going for a much more positive outcome, hopefully, anyway. And if I mess up, like, ridiculously at any point in this playthrough, I will probably change it. I'll go back to the main menu and I'll chapter that one and then carry on from there. Just because I didn't do that in my first playthrough because I didn't want to do that. That was the thing. I wanted it to be a case of that was my choice and that is what I stuck with.
Yes, Markus. Yes, I think that's enough for one day.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
So I don't know if I never saw anything worth reading. And what I mean by that is the stuff was fascinating to read, but it never actually had any choice or consequence. it would seem. What's going on here?
Hey, water.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Right, so we're back playing as Markus. Now, obviously, in this initial episode, we're gonna have Markus go and fetch paint for the lovely Carl. Carl being one of my utmost favorite characters. Now, I feel like everything went fine for Carl, and I don't know if I would really wish to change that too much, what I did for Carl. So, oh my god, why was it turning like that? So if I remember, there's a few people that I can speak to. There's a few rude people. Oh my god. There's not even that many people here, and already I'm having to like shimmy in between people. So yes, let's speak to this guy because he's rude.
Man seeks to imitate God by creating life. But what kind of life is this? A life of plastic and metal? A life with no soul? A pale copy of our Creator. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. The machines are observing.
Yeah, I suppose. In a way, he's not wrong. Because in my last playthrough, that is what I was going for, at least. Right, so let's go into the paint shop, get our paints.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Why, thank you, good sir. I shall take these to my owner. I am not dealing with how hot it is in Scotland at the moment. It is absolutely, like, killing me. And we had 2 seconds of thunder today, and I don't understand it. It's like, it said we were supposed to have this massive thunderstorm today, and I was getting so excited. And then suddenly it's like, no, a couple of rumbles of thunder, and then that's it. So it sucks because I'm sick and tired of summer already. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could avoid the protesters, but at the same time, it did lead to a cool conversation with Carl.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
Faster!
Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
They're taking our jobs!
You ain't going nowhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next. We'll see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
I absolutely hate that guy. I like how they blame the android, you know what I mean? Like, it's just straight up the android's fault, even though the androids were created. And I'll never understand that. Like, most people don't want to do shitty jobs anyway, and they'll just refuse, especially the latest generation of people. Like, they just don't want to do the shitty jobs. So it's like, the best thing you can do is make androids if you don't want to do those jobs. So they're then saying, like, oh, they're stealing our jobs, and it's like, well, it depends, really. Because the question is, what jobs would you give the androids? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to give them, like, really intelligent jobs. I guess it depends on how they're designed, I suppose. Alright, so that one is going to obviously be the same as before, and then we're going to move on to Kara's one next. So as I say, I'm going to just replay through this game. We're going to do different choices, and yeah, the series begins again. So I hope you guys enjoy and look forward to some different choices, some different outcomes that are going to come our way, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.